He is. 2 champion bans actually. If they vandalize, it's really good for cheaters. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out.
Chicago Dogos banning out the Strog. Is that targeted towards one of to Celts or something like that?
Celts is a very good shock, but so are they. I wouldn't
So
like if I am Chicago Dogos, I would never ban mobility champions.
Yeah,
because they favor more from them.
Whilst you guys have your thought-provoking discussion, I'm going to leave you guys to it.
Well,
it's a zoo. You crack on with the first series. Let's get it.
Let's do it, guys. Winner bracket match 1 has begun here at KeenCon 2024, and we are setting off on Max to start with. Who's playing Doom? I think it's the first time we've seen Doom come out. We've obviously got 2 Athenas as well. Unexpected.
And already 2 kills for Raph and Max there. The hard part about only having an Athena is he's the only one who can actually get the rail. So someone has to be on that rail all the time, and I think Max is going to try and play that role and protect the rail from Sirius and Celts. Because if Sirius gets the rail versus someone like Doom, he's going to wreak havoc.
Max had a brilliant start just then. The heavy machine gun taking him down. Sirius can't make the work happen with the shotgun. It is a good start for the Chicago Dogos. Rafa with 2. Doesn't want Max to be the only one of the highlights.
I think Rafa is now 5 of their 6 frags. That is 6 of their 7.
No, I think Max got a couple at the beginning, didn't he?
This was Rafa.
Oh wow, okay.
7-1, a very strong start for Chicago Dogos. However, we just saw cheaters getting control of that rail area now. So now Chicago Dogos will not be able to just run at them anymore. They have to be a lot more mindful about the angles they're giving.
Well, we have got the first power-up now setting up. So this is the moment. Can cheaters make their way back into the game? Abilities will be set off. The Blaskovitz dual-wield. Max are coming through the teleporter. Celts manages to take him down, and it is going to be the power-up going over to the cheaters to start with.
There's Celts with the power-up. He knows the items are up for him. And he has the Athena, he has all the mobility you could hope for. He's just a little bit scared of if there's someone at the rail, and he would be correct. Oh, he missed out?
Oh.
That's a nice shot. Oh, he got...
No! I can't believe it, he got the bump with the hook.
That almost killed him, actually. Because that usually does 25 damage, so that would be 75, and left Rafa very low, but he couldn't hit the flick out there, so power-up goes to Rafa as he gets even more kills. Rafa must be at like 10 kills now.
That's right, if you're gonna, the mistakes or the missteps, I think it's a bit better way to say. He didn't know that Rafa was down there. Get that done early on in the series. Still a lot of time to cut back at the moment. Amazing rails from Rafa.
Rafa's aim is on, and we know when his aim is on, he's almost impossible to stop.
I assume he switched away from the rail there just to not give the gun away down in that lower position.
Sirius trying to... Sirius really needs the rail. It switched out now from BJ to Doom to help him a little bit more mobility. I think even Ranger maybe would be even better.
Oh yeah, well spotted. Mega health, just not enough on the weaponry at the moment. Does need that heavy machine gun, which is now got. Shotgun. Can't get it to connect properly. Max to trolling a little bit. Can they get that higher position and start getting themselves onto the rail gun? I think Celts has the rail. Double team there. Maxter finishing the job off. Rafa was incredibly low. Protection coming up in just over 10 seconds time. And Celts take it down at an awful moment. Where is he going to end up spawning? He needs a weapon really quickly and to run back. He's over at the bridge, I believe.
Yeah, Sirius coming in alone. Maxter coming. Celts actually gets the kill. Oh, but that's another power up for Rafa.
They did come in a bit one at a time just then between the 2 cheaters players.
Celts had a really bad spawn. He needed that hooks available, so he got them very late. And that's going to be Rafa racking up a few more kills.
Good job from Sirius though to manage to track Maxter down on the other side of the map. Keeping it a little bit level, maybe not under too much pressure. This could have gone a lot worse. And it's not a quad damage, I guess. We'll have that in about a minute and a half's time.
That's good. Rail by Celts. He needs to figure out where Maxter is as well. And not let Rafa get more rail. Nice.
Brutal.
They help each other. There they go. Now the team play is starting to work. Despite seeming like they've had no control the whole map. Oh, they miss out on that mega. Despite seeming like they've had no control the whole map, it's still really close.
Yeah, I mean,
and now Sirius has the rail.
me now.
Good job there on Max. He was under a lot of pressure for a moment. Really wants to keep hold of this gun. We've got the heavy spawning in just a moment. Oh, I can't get to it. The machine is on both sides.
And they got both.
Did Rafa get that?
I think so, yes.
Yep.
So much damage running
Wow.
Serious machine gun. It's actually disgusting.
Oh, that was mega health and heavy armor that Rafa was taking in. It means pretty much
died.
nothing now.
Yeah. Again, as long as they keep the frag difference at 5 frags, any power-up can change the game.
And we have got that second quad damage really shortly. Loads of damage earlier. Trying to force them to get spawn over on the other side. The setup needs to happen. Kelt has got a hook available to him. I think we're going to go into the team comms now just to take a look.
Power-up approaching.
You're out.
He's the one getting it. He's stacked, he has the weapons, he should be able to rack up a few frags with this.
Cabby's now, I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push LG stairs.
One is 50.
One is rail, one is rail. I think that rail place. Actually one.
Oh, there's a rail mid.
I have it, just deny it if you can.
On rail weak, continue. I'm running. I'm gonna get Mega.
Nailed gun.
Got Mega 8. One cat at the lightest cat. Rail doom at rail. One mid, I think, banana.
That was good. I think we went on the team comms exactly when we said, but the players weren't actually saying anything for like the first 10 seconds. They were just super focused on getting the power up. And now, as I said, they're winning. The frag lead was so little that any power up changes the game, and they have full control of the map. And this is a map where if you give someone like Sirius a rail and good position, it's very hard to get him out of there.
The damage that Kelts is doing with the rail also with the
great.
quad. They force them all the way to the bottom of the map at this point. They've got everything that they could possibly want. Now, what does Chicago Dogos do at this point? They're obviously slowed the game down a lot.
They need the next power up, basically. Next power is going to be a protection, and with that, he can self-control on the map. But they keep landing the shots. At this point, they won't even be able to get weapons.
And they're not taking damage, really, at the same time.
Yeah, it's all very clean.
Yeah, super clean. This is a little bit like what Chicago Dogos had right at the beginning, but if anything, it's slightly more dominant, the little amount of damage they're taking.
So finally, some rails missed, and Kelts goes down. That's very important.
I don't know why Kelt put himself in that position. Sirius trying to retain some of that advantage he has got. The trifecta here to work with.
Kelts with the fight with Rafa, he does, he gets the power up.
And he still has a bit of health, actually. He knows roughly where he is.
And he has the mega spawning, he has timing on it. So now, if they even push him, they're both die.
He's going to be calling us Sirius to say that Rafa's low over there. Trying to push forward, he's run out of ammunition.
He's still fine, he has 500 HP basically.
Time is running out.
And Sirius is there to support together on both of the Chicago Dogos player and the heavy right after. So they still have complete control of the map with all of that.
There's the rail again.
A double rocket jump from a team is not something I usually witness from getting from bridge to rail and etc. And that causes that because he lost so much HP doing that.
He didn't have production at that point, right? That was that was ages after.
Okay, so now finally Maxter and Rafa get rails once again, and they have good position. Now they should be able to get the heavy. And Kelts comes in once again alone, not really able to do much.
We could see a bit of a turnaround at this point. This is the time Chicago Dogos to make that small little comeback. Nice little swings that we're getting in this first map of the first series of the day.
Maxter going for the Doom ability user. Good position by Kelts. Can he hit anything more? He can. He's just going to try and run away.
Oh, beautiful from Maxter. You can hear from the side of me the comms getting louder and louder from Maxter and Rafa at this point, as the first map is reaching its pinnacle essentially. Maxter under a lot of pressure, cannot make it out. Rafa fairly low himself. Kelts. Oh, there's a rail from the side from Sirius.
That push on them, even if Maxter stole the red, it was very important by them because they needed to make sure no Chicago Dogos player needed to be stacked for the power.
This is a crazy push though, surely. Kelts isn't there to support at all.
He's waiting for the hook, but he needs to wait now for Sirius to spawn, and they're gonna be late for this. It's 5 seconds. And I think we're gonna jump in some more team comes for these power-ups.
Wow. Okay. Right. You can still do this shit.
Just do my power up. Am I real?
Stealing heavy 12.
Doom real at Catwalk.
They're waiting for Mega, I think.
Catwalk Doom.
Okay, I'm at bridge stairs.
With that, soon Athena. Yes, me. Didn't do anything.
The heavy. She's probably gonna grapple up to me.
5-minute warning.
Banana railed Athena. It's about to run out.
They're trying their best to avoid Kelt's power-up run, but they still gave out a few frags, and more importantly, they lost complete control of the map by trying to hide out. And now, the frag lead is 8 frags in the way of cheaters, and it does seem like they might be taking the map unless Chicago Dogos do something very soon.
Crazy, amazing damage we're getting from Sirius. And again, Colts has just been doing an unbelievable job himself. 10 frag difference. I think right at the beginning we had something like an 8 frag advantage.
Yeah.
Briefly for Chicago Dogos.
But it seemed to be like a cat and mouse chase until Sirius would get the rail, because then Kelts can just run all over the map and open up space for Sirius to use the rail. And Kelts, as you say, he's doing an amazing job, especially when it comes to power-up running. Yes. So well. 100%. And getting the items. He just does so much damage every time he pushes. Even if he pushes alone, he still is able to do a lot.
Oh, trying to put that pressure up there. Whose map pick was this?
This was Chicago Dogos map pick. Wow. So that's even scarier.
Yeah, cheaters have woken up on the right side of the bed today. There's still time, as they say.
Protection.
Yes.
And there's protection. I mean, there's protection there. I'd much rather it was a quad to make it back on this. Maxter needs to find his way over to the power-up. There's very little time at this point. Kelson Rapper fighting on the other side of the map is essentially just Maxter and Sirius. It's going to take away Maxter.
Okay, this is their last chance right now. I really thought, like, Sirius, if he waited 1 second longer before taking the fight, he could have taken the protection. And now it gets very, very scary.
Didn't know that. I really
know
thought
the
he needs
timing
to
of
push.
the Mega.
He just needs to start taking some risks.
He doesn't need the Mega. Like, there's no need for it. You have 500 HP. You need to go.
Yeah. Well, you're about to run out of protection at this point, and he can't hear anyone while he's in that berserk. He hasn't got much done at all of this. They're going to have to somehow mitigate the amount of deaths that they have till the next power up.
He got 1 single kill, and I think Rafa died twice during that. So it was a net negative protection. That's the problem of having like I think Rafa should be running the power because he has the most mobile champion.
He's only got rail.
That's 48 kills now for cheaters. They're 2 frags away for taking the first map of today.
I felt like that was a desynchronization of strategy there. Maxter wanted to play it too carefully potentially with the protection. He wanted that mega health.
I really think Rafa should have taken that power up. He has the Athena, he has the mobility. If he needed the HP, he could take the mega himself. And now Kels might be able to win the game. Not 49 and Sirius takes the last kill.
Wow.
Unexpected for them, for Chicago Dogos to lose their best map. Even I think Sirius kind of lost one of the power-ups because he was waiting for Kels there. Kels was doing amazing on like the item timing and the power-up running.
Yeah.
Now I'm very curious about in Exile what champion picks we will get from both teams.
Let's do it, guys. We are going into map 2 of the winner bracket semi-final between Chicago Dogos and Cheaters. We are going to be starting off on Kelts, who's got the Ranger, he's got a heavy armor, and he's got a rail.
What more does he need? In Sirius has the BJ versus Titan and Ranger from the other side. So Kels getting his first kill. He's already well positioned with the rail on high ground, trying to land the shot, trying to help Sirius. He's 2 for 2. He's doing well. Heavy coming up soon.
Sirius is just feeding on the other side.
Exactly, that's what he does best. Heavy coming up soon, and Kels is going to attack Mega instead. And I think they just lost both of the items because of that. I don't know who made the call to go for Mega, but they ended up losing both of the items.
Teams are tied.
A delayed tri-bolt. Sirius looking for some rails. Both of them have it. Who's going to win this fight? Sirius? Oh no, Maxter takes it.
Despite Sirius, like the superior aim, Maxter is someone that just wins rail. That is.
You were saying that earlier in the weekend, Maxter's rail is
He's
to be
really
reckoned
good.
with.
I don't think any player wants to rail to Maxter.
I wanted the third rail there, but he made the sensible decision.
It's not sensible, you know what? you should keep the rail out to scare your opponents, because that really puts the fear in their eyes. Power up coming soon. Siri is well positioned for it. Rafa, I think Kel should be able to hold that angle. Throws in a little teammate. Good damage.
Wow. Sirius goes down to Maxter. It's going to be taken by Chicago Dogos in the end.
Maxter doesn't have a lot to play with. Mag is up, but Sirius, of course, he lands the shot and it's going to be Rafa taking it.
On another rail! Quad cannot survive at all. It is going to be Sirius who takes it. He does have a stack. That is a decent amount of the time that's gone from the quad already. But can he push in? Can he find where the enemies are?
Oh, he saw them there and he lands the shots, of course. And now they're in the lead. They were down by 5, and as soon as power up came, good trap by Rafa. If he seriously didn't have that much stack, he wouldn't have survived heavy soon.
That's just so frenetic there. Rails coming from all over the sides to up and above, below. This quad spawn makes life very difficult for teams. Is this? Would you say that Rafa, and again, don't say it too harshly here, is he considered the weakest aimer on the server? Because that sounds bananas to me, if that's the case.
Why does that sound bananas to you?
Because Rafa is also really good at aiming. I really think that in like 2018, 2019, Rafa's mechanical skill also became one of those things, but that wasn't historically what he was known for, right?
Yeah, his aim did improve a lot, but serious Kels and Maxer all hit like trucks.
Yeah.
Really good damage there by Rafa. They're down by 4. Power up coming up soon.
Let's go, you sons of bitches.
Maxer will not be able to survive here until the heavy, most likely, but he does want to keep that rail. So it would not be good for him to just die. Oh, fell there. And he died. How does Kels win that fight with such an awkward angle?
I think he got the tribal on the ceiling above him, I think.
That's insane, actually. Kels, can he get the kill on Rafa? Not quite. There's a protection. Even he's just not losing. But can he survive?
Team, help me!
Just and that's gonna be for Rafa.
I think Sirius was just in a sticky situation there himself. Kels going down, a lot of pressure on Sirius. This is a good run from Chicago Dogos. Trying to start making that recovery from what we saw in Blood Covenant. They need to build that confidence level a little bit.
And Rafa just got the timing, got both major items. He knows exactly where everyone is, and now he wants to capitalize. Another kill. Great LG by Rafa. Heavy coming soon, and there he is. Does not miss a beat. After this, he knows Mag is up next. He's going to keep going and collecting frags in the process.
There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You were talking about his aim, like he trash talked his aim, and now he's showing. He probably heard you. Now he's showing you he's actually the best aimer on the server.
I couldn't be happier, I promise.
Oh, the air rocket, okay, doesn't hit him. He needs Maxter's support here. There is Maxter. Nice.
Maxter did everything just there as well. Yeah. Brilliantly done, Maxter.
I've seen Rafa collect all the last, like, 6 major items.
Yeah, he's just farming them. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna time.
And the only thing that can save cheaters right now is a power-up. How are they even gonna get a power-up if they can't get a hold of a Rafa stack?
Yeah, they need to be able to take him down. He's got all the weapons at this point as well. And there is going to be one more heavy armor also before the next power-up. Yep. And it is going to be the second quad of the game, so a pretty important one. This is quick though. We've had almost 50 frags in the first 5 minutes.
7 major items in a row for Rafa.
And there's a mega health. Make it 8. There we go.
We're going to jump into some team comps for this power-up now.
Back for that shit. Flank for control. LG. Okay, grabbing 43. Okay, 44. HMG dead. Killing B. Got him. I need help, Mega. I am railable.
Yes, coming to you.
Okay. Got him.
Nice.
26. Clearing dark right now.
Okay. There we go.
Right, trying to save a rail nest.
I'm with you.
Rail at nest still. HMG killing.
Everything is
I think I've seen Rafa get like 12 major items in a row now, and again, he gets it. He's gotten everything from like 2 minutes on. It's been 4 minutes of Rafa stealing every single item. Cheaters were winning like 20 to 15, and they have barely gotten any frags since. It's been such an amazing string of plays by Chicago Dogos. They are looking unbeatable.
I think they did just manage to steal away the Mega Health.
And
I think that's
finally.
just interrupted that crazy rotation that's been going on.
5 minutes of Rafa stealing every item finally stopped.
I do also have to shout out to Max. There were some great comms. I know he was under a lot of pressure during that power-up run and was just really concisely telling Rafa exactly where the enemies were. And
yeah.
Rafa obviously nailing those rail shots.
And Cheaters really need to get on some items because they are not getting anything. Now, they did get the last Mega and they stole Mega again, so they have some timing finally. But can they get back onto the map, or is it too late already?
Oh, I can't believe we're already at another power-up at this point. We've still got a rotation of major items, but we are going to be there in seconds.
Heavy soon? Oh, that's going to be another for Rafa.
Just stolen by Kelt.
Kelt stole it. Nice. So they're finally getting some items, and you can see, because of that, they're finally getting some kills as well. Power-up coming soon.
He's railable. He's under so much pressure at this point. He's going to get that
Nice.
length on the draft. There we go.
Like, he almost fell.
Just in time.
I was actually so scared there.
Really, really smart use of the orb, I think.
Yeah. That's kind. Okay, Sirius coming in for support. Heavy coming up soon. Can they get Rafa before he gets the item? No, they can't. Maxer actually.
Brilliant rails. Brilliant rails once again. They are starting to bring it back a little bit. Kelts has been struggling with the amount of health and armor that he's been able to have.
Like, as soon as they got some items, the scoreline went completely in their favor. There's Mega again for them.
Doesn't know there's a player below him. There's a player right below him.
Probably not going to push through the TP.
That would be crazy.
With him for the heavy, it should be heavy for them. There's a rocket jump getting an easy kill on Maxter. Can they push Rafa as well? Rafa has a rail. That's gotta be, they gotta be a little bit more careful there.
Kelts, yeah.
Mega coming soon. They have timing on it. They know where the other players are, but Sirius, he cannot commit.
They're just trying to preserve their life at this point. They really, really don't want to like go in and sacrifice themselves to get some control.
Nice.
Oh, there's an orb kill from Kelts. That's brutal. He goes down to Rafa in the end. Heavy armor's going to spawn in a second. It looks like Sirius has got a good position for this. Pressure from Maxter.
I like the pressure from Maxter, but it did not work at all. And now he's not going to have warp for the power-up. And Rafa is still really well positioned. Look at the stack on Kelts, though. He doesn't really have weapons to play with, but he has a massive stack. Rail with LG would help a lot for him. But he seems so concerned about the items that they're not really getting the weapons. But as long as they keep getting the kills, that's fine. 44 to 39.
Amazing, Carl. Like, he's sustaining himself so well at the moment. 15 seconds. We're gonna... Kelt, still not too bad. Can't get those rockets to really work for him.
This might be the last power-up of this match.
They know where they're coming.
Kelt has a really good stack. Yes, also has an LG.
Oh, he missed the rail! He's got the heavy! There's one down. Orb as well! Double kill for Kelts! 43 to 44. They still have the power. Can they push in? Rafa down. Oh, Maxter!
The bot dies. Who gets to it first?
Oh, who's going to get the lotto? Sirius gets it! There's another death.
It's Maxter getting it, and he got the heavy as well.
So
Still 15 seconds on it. It's a lot of time.
You're right. I thought there'd be loads of kills, but there's one. Kelt, can he hide?
He just has to waste his time, and he's kind of doing it.
There he is. They've got a lead now.
47.
Chicago Dogos, 47 to 45.
This is very, very tense. The last couple of minutes, Rafa gets another kill. 48, they only need 2 kills. Oh no, the rocket that spawned, that's brutal.
There's no resources really left on Cheaters, I think.
I really like Max's positioning here.
Kelts and Sirius are really sticking together up at the top. Rafa under
They're gonna sandwich them. They're gonna sandwich them. They win the. What a beautiful sandwich at the end by Chicago Dogos to bring us back to effectively a reset to best of 3.
Maxter had separated at that point, and Kelts and Sirius were looking really strong, operating as a unit, but it was exactly as you said, that sandwich at that part of the map, brutal. But guys, we are going to go into map 3 now to see who can put themselves onto match point. It's Chicago Dogos and Cheaters here in the winner bracket semi-finals. And we have a different selection of champions over here. We've got a Keel and a Ranger for Chicago Dogos, and we've got a Sorlag and a Ranger on Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of the expected for these two teams. Maxer is very good at the Keel, and Sirius kind of likes playing Sorlag. And the Ranger, you know, it's kind of very, very necessary on this map.
Making Mama proud.
Is that for that vertical play between...
And stealing the power-ups.
Right.
Kelt's not quite able to help Sirius there. Oh, and doesn't get to hit the shot. It would be worst case scenario if he actually got hit with the rocket as well, but thankfully avoiding that.
How?
Nice, Sirius there helping him a bit, and we see Kelt's beyond point of view, but Sirius is the one finishing them off on the other side. And as long as like Sirius and Kelts have a rail, they can get so much done.
Yeah. And it's not quite as punishing as it is in Duel, where getting the rail can sometimes really put you out of sync on the map. Is it a bit more... Is that a disadvantage in 2v2, do you think? Or is it not too bad getting the rail gun in 2v2?
It depends who you give it to. Like,
But I mean getting it to start with.
Getting it.
You have to move yourself away from the mega health, from the heavy. Yeah.
It's super necessary. It depends. Like on this map, you can get away not going for it because it's such an awkward position and you don't really need it a lot.
Right.
But on most maps, you do need it.
The power putting out, or just about taken out. Kelts has got a decent stack to work with. I did think there was a little concern in their camp before. At the end of map 2, they sounded a little bit frustrated, but they have come out all guns blazing here. I can't believe he pushed through.
Yeah, same. He lost all of his stack, and now he just has to stay there. He does get a kill somehow, and he knows Rafa is there, so he might just use a tribal. He tries to use a tribal toward the rocket, and just ends up shooting himself, but thankfully Sirius is there. Mega is up for him, but he doesn't seem interested on it. Oh, Mega's not up, never mind. I don't know what I saw then.
Oh, well, it's about to be up.
And he just gets it stolen.
Yeah, Sirius is screaming for some stack at the moment of Sorlag. He's got not much to work with. He takes another rail, does get himself a light armor, but Rapid takes him out.
Kelts win the rail duel? No, he can't. No one can win a rail duel versus Maxer, apparently.
Even versus his Keel.
Yeah, even versus his Keel.
Slight comeback, if we can call it that. I guess it was 10 to sort of 3 or 2, yeah, briefly.
Maxer and Rafa both went for a separate major item, and they both got it. So they're bringing this one back, and even pushing out to get the kills on the rail. They keep winning the 1v1s now.
Just insane, really. He's got a good weapon selection to work with. Going through a teleporter, surely he's going to be suicide at this point. Rapper's not around to help him out, so he'll stack up in the lower parts of the map.
Maxer still I think he went through the TP and got a kill. Or they went down to him and he still got a kill. Look at the stack on Rafa.
He looks good at the moment for the protection. What position are you going to pick to actually protect it? Kelts goes down, he needs to get a quick respawn. Sirius going to try and find out how he attacked this position. Good rail onto Rafa. He's lost a significant amount of stack. And Kelts can't get close enough. Orb?
I like it, because if Kelts try to orb in as well, Rafa would be able to probably telegraph him. A lot of HP, but he has the protection, and these 2 health bubbles are going to feel like megas. There's actual mega.
Cheetahs haven't had a kill in ages. They're still on 12. I think they've been on 12 now for a minute and a half.
Yeah, as soon as Rafa and Maxer get control of the map, they don't let up. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage by Sirius. Can he actually win the fight? Almost. How did I mean, I know Sorlag has stack, but that was a lot. Another heavy, good position this time by Cheetahs. They can push in finally a good coordinated attack to get the item they need. And now they can fight for the Mega as well, and Kelts even using the orb to get it. Very well played there. They can finally get the kills of their own, and now they're in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. They were under so much pressure for a while. It does feel like we're getting that. It has to be one team or another. It's not really scrappy with lots of kills happening on both teams simultaneously.
Yeah, it's one team establishing control for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Then swinging.
And this, if anything, is the weird part. Sirius goes down, but he's right back at it, taking down Rafa.
Kelt's not there fast enough to help Sirius on the heavy, so Sirius was just fighting Maxer and Rafa a lot. He almost took down Maxer, it seems. Nice.
Exchange is there, but yeah, I feel like Kelts had to be of Sirius a bit more.
Yeah, whenever we see them actually coordinate for a push, it works out almost every time. But a lot of the times they do not seem to be that coordinated. Oh, they both rail him.
What? A double rail from them.
And they get the kill on Celts as well.
Last rotation of major items now before the second quad of the game.
Nice.
There's no stack at all. 10 seconds. Is he going to kill himself? Just so he can have a stack now to rush back. He needs a weapon to work with.
Especially rocket launcher, but he spawns at the rail, so he's not going to be able to make it on time. Celts good jump up, but not really working out. And they should be able to get an easy kill on Sirius as well.
I do like the thought that was behind it. It just did need a better spawn for Sirius.
Or do it way earlier.
Yeah.
Here's Heavy. Good rocket by Celts, but Rapha's stack is insane still.
Not bad damage onto Rapha.
Okay.
Bro, looking at Maxter, he's got an enormous stack. I mean, he spawned with an enormous stack, but he's got Mega behind him as well.
That's Tribal Ranger.
And are we going to see a sort of string of control now for the Chicago Dogos? A lot of damage on Maxter. They've actually managed to take him down. Nails there from the side.
16-19. Rocket Ranger. I think of it to Rocket. Yes. Directed Ranger.
Sorry, Ranger rail.
Railed her now. What's acid?
No, it's still acid, yes.
Checking rail.
I wonder if the stream at home can also hear the team comms from, not just from that we're hearing, but from our mics as well. Because they're speaking so loud that it's so intense.
It's like echoing around the studio.
Yeah. At this point, I think even the enemy should be able to hear the item call out. No, it's great, right? The energy.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Portal's taking me now.
It's been very scrappy for the last couple of minutes now.
I was almost commentating this curse what was going on. Maxim managing to take down the Cal. Sirius needs to get as much damage output as he can, but he cannot land another shot. It is the second protection very soon.
Rafa dying there at the Mega. Sirius almost getting the Heavy. I think Celts got it, so it's still fine for them. Can they get on power up on time? Great positions by Rafa and Maxter.
He's got the ult to get up there, but his timing not quite perfect enough. Rafa takes it down. Great effort from Celts.
Yeah, but Rafa, every single time on power up, he has that position, and he was waited for the orb for Celts to counter it every single time. He's not going to get fooled by that.
But it's more specific than to the second timing. It's to the 10th of a second from Rafa. It's really impressive. Not even bothered by the damage there. That is meaningless to him, essentially. But gets the recovery regardless.
Cheaters need to start getting on the power-ups.
Yeah, they seem to always have a bad position for it, and it's look at that 30 seconds leading up to the power-up. They're just not quite in the right spot for it. They need to find themselves towards the Heavy a little bit earlier on.
And so far, we've really only seen Cheaters do one coordinated push, and it was when they both attacked at the Heavy when it was up. I'm surprised it's only a 5-frag lead for Chicago Dogos, given that Cheaters only really coordinated once.
Pressure on Maxter, but there's just not enough stack from Sirius.
Barely any pressure. At least Celts is there this time. But so long until the Heavy comes up.
And he just doesn't have much ammunition to work with at all. Damage, pressure, really good work there. And there's a couple of seconds until the Heavy. This could be a nice string of plays.
Finally, they both push the items, and look what happens. He's just flawless. Two really clean kills for them. They just need eventually to do it often. That would probably help them a lot.
Their position now isn't quite as strong. Somehow it needs to help out Sirius.
And they go to the lower parts of the map, so they're forfeiting the Mega and potentially the Heavy as well. They don't really look at Sirius tech. He has nothing. Okay, he dies 10 seconds before the power up. I think he should have died way earlier. And now Celts is alone, and he will likely not have any stack. Can he hit someone? No, they cannot miss out on another power. Do it to another.
He's so low.
Is low though. They can do this.
Is he gonna kill himself?
Yeah. Okay, they lost another power up due to poor play before power up.
Yeah, I think they got lost. They were under so much pressure. I think they felt that if they were pushing, it was going to be guaranteed death. But maybe it would be worth it if they would have the stack afterwards.
If they did some damage, they would be able to spawn and go right back at it. but it's not quite working for them. And look at the stack on Rafa now.
He's not getting any kills from it. He's not really finding them.
Oh,
He knows where they are now. Celts managing to finish the job on Maxter. Couple of exchanges going on. Rafa making sure he gets some value for that enormous stack that he'd got.
But I don't want to say this is a throwaway map for cheaters, but this is not a map that they are very comfortable on.
And this is one that you would definitely expect
them to
go
lose, yes.
Okay, got it. It does reduce the pressure a little bit from them, though, if that's the general sentiment around it.
Now it's just clean frags going in the way of Chicago Dogos.
It's an advantage of 10 at this point. This is getting pretty massive.
Unless they actually make a good power-up play for the next power-up, there's no way they win this. Great damage by Sirius. That's Rafa dead for sure.
I mean, it's impressive considering I think there's been half a power-up run or something like that for cheaters.
I see. I mean, this if they get the power-up, they can still come back. So much damage by Sirius, actually. How does he hit so much with the plasma?
It's ridiculous how much he's hitting. Oh!
We're gonna jump into some team comments for potentially the final power-up of this map. What a mess, Rafa.
Yeah, every time.
We're gonna see how cheaters can avoid him.
Ranger chasing.
Just escaping here.
Rail.
Fight in.
Killing rail. Got it. Let's get my Mega.
Yes.
Coming to help.
I'm dead. I'm here. Weak zone.
I got her, and I got Mega. Okay, 22.
Go time.
Yep.
On the heavy.
Killing heavy. Heavy 5, by the way.
Okay.
She has an LG somewhere.
Yes, 70. 50 more.
Grabbing. Okay, good job, good job.
Fine.
Going up. The other rockets. Exit.
Nice.
That's game. That is game.
I mean, cheaters did not get a hold in the power-ups at all.
No, I'm surprised it's not 30 to 20. Sorry, 50 to 20
Yeah,
by
honestly,
the end of that.
with that power-up domination by Chicago Dogos, it's impressive they kept it that close.
There was those occasional moments where they managed to coordinate and get to a rotation of major
It happened
items,
twice.
but they couldn't continue it.
It
really.
happened twice in 12 minutes. It really has to happen almost every rotation or other rotation. But only happening twice, it's not going to work for them.
So, to be honest.
I think cheaters are just going to go...
you can't play Slash?
I don't think he's going Slash. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to go Clutch. Okay, he's going to go probably double Clutch, double Athena. There we go, Clutch Athena on both sides.
Wow.
Very, very powerful combo.
Straight away, we've got the shield out. We've got 2 orbs flying at each other. The robots do combat. Rafa's the first one to go down. Maxter, they know exactly where he is. Surely he's not to belong here anymore.
So he does go up.
Wow.
With Rafa that's just spawned there. So they bully cheaters out of the rail, but Sirius is very important that he maintains that rail because he just ran away and he still has that rail. Not sure if he's going to be able to escape this now. I would probably like to see Sirius more on the Doom than on the Athena to give him just a little bit more stack.
It's the first time I'm seeing Clutch at this tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. That shield working a lot, Rafa.
He's going to need to get those gravitic chronometers to get the ability back up.
God damn it. He did say that if he was having a good start, then he's going to stay on Clutch.
And I think that's a good start.
So this probably means that this is a long-term deal for him.
Yep. And now he has to keep it because power-up's coming soon. Sirius coming into the Mega.
No more heavies or megas before this power-up is spawning.
Incoming quad.
Sirius, he'll keep this position, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's just going to camp here until the power-up comes. But of course, he's going to have to be very careful about being in the clutch. That's Rafa coming into the clutch.
Well, the ability's been used at this point.
No,
Celts.
Celts.
Oh, he goes down.
It's not good, but I don't think Rafa has that much tech. Look
got
at
nothing.
the health on the Chicago Dogos. They have nothing. Maxter hitting the shots he needs it, and he gets the heavy. All is good. It was a little bit scary there for a couple of seconds, but all is good, and Maxter now on the chase.
I don't think they wanted to bother self-killing at that point either. I think they were both quite low for a period.
Yeah.
Hello.
So he really only got 1 kill with it, but that's okay. At least he didn't give it to cheaters.
Oh, that's the main benefit, right? There's still a couple of seconds until this. Maxter a little bit early for this item.
With my health as well.
He's going to go down. He still has got his ability up though if he wants to use it.
Just like we trained.
Nice double jump over the rail. That's got a nice serious because he messed up his stats.
Gotta find that last shot.
Catch me now.
Max is just being very creative with his movement to annoy Sirius as most as possible.
I love that little swing. Don't miss the robot. Don't miss him. Oh. That was a hard shot, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll give that.
Kels fighting alone.
He's got the shield if he wants it.
Yep.
But I guess it's too soon until the protection at this point. So there's no point in using it.
Rafa's been the one getting...
now.
Oh, he dies in the end. Rafa's been the one getting his cooldown back up faster, so it's probably not the best for Kels to use it there.
Do you think they are timing the
Rafa is.
hourglasses?
I mean, not timing, but rotating them. Rafa is for sure. I can see him, he keeps going in a circle, so he's just trying to get everything on the map.
Got it.
Good damage.
Good, really good rockets there. Maxter kills himself in the end. He's got time to get himself back. Kels, he's going to surely use his shield in a couple of moments. There it is. That's to protect from the pressure from Maxter. Takes him down. 1-1.
Oh.
And there's another protection going towards the Cargo Dogs. They've been getting every power up for the last map and a half at this point. It is only 13-13.
Which is impressive, given they got both of the power-ups.
I mean, you don't need to, surely you don't need to push there. I guess he's putting pressure on the mega health, but I don't think he would have gained that much from that.
I think it's just to get the timing. But yeah, no real need to give you a life point. And again, I would really like to see Sirius on the Doom instead. But the Athena is also a great pick on every map, basically. Oh,
my God.
2 HP and he still goes up to jump after he got the face rock. Nice.
Can't believe Rafa will not die. He just keeps going with nothing to work with.
I mean, he keeps getting the kills and keeps hitting the shots. It was 13-13 just a minute ago.
It's so impactful that he's able to deal these damage, even when you're 10 HP and you're dealing a rail. Like, that's a great deal.
Oh my God, really?
I can't believe it.
Someone arrest this man.
Is he going to recover from this position
He
completely?
keeps landing shots. What is he doing?
Kill the
Oh
guy,
my-
for God's sake!
He's a refrigerator walking real.
And now he's got heavy, like he's actually in a good position now. He was down to 10 health at one point. We got another rotation, then we have got the second quad that will be up afterwards.
He has not died in like 3 minutes as clutch versus some of the best tamers.
It was 14-14, I think.
It's 13-13. They got 1 kill and Chicago Dogos got 11. They need the power-ups. Great damage by Sirius, even after the mag. He has the shield, but I don't think he has enough stack. And I think we're gonna jump on to some team comps.
Oh my God. This is a chance now. Rafa's finally down.
Gets it. Just gets it. He has nothing to play with. Oh no! Oh no!
Maxter, unbelievable. Sweeps in there with the hook.
HMG clutch.
I'll go for him. No,
I'm going to rocket. Heavy spawning. They went to elbow together. I'll right rail while you
you go
look.
to T, yes.
The nano bolts.
Helping out.
T clutch. He's like 100-100.
Okay.
At plats.
Helping now.
To nail.
Fighting out here. Great,
Railed him.
Mega's first.
Should have ducked.
Yes, headed
I'm
to
at the
Mega.
G. Helping in 2 seconds. I'm
Sounded like rocket. That's shield in 7. One at
Right
rail.
rocket, yes. Helping from below, on.
I can go up.
Oh, he's set up, he's set up.
Killing.
She's low.
55. I took the LG.
At rail soon. Yes.
Yeah, I can fuck him up.
Helping now, yes.
I mean, he was right.
Yeah, I mean, he did. It just feels like Maxter and Rafa are completely in sync at the moment.
Yeah.
They're just doing so much damage to them. That was a great chance for Kels and Sirius to finally get themselves onto a power, but they had no resources left at the end.
You can see they're both pushing the DI almost from the same angle, but they're doing it at such a ridiculous speed that cheaters don't even get time to get in position.
Oh, okay, there's some help from Sirius. Kelts keeps his life.
Can they get the power up finally? Please, let them get the power up. It gets railed. At this point, he kind of wants to maybe just die. Nice, he gets a kill. Meg is up soon. He should be able to get the Meg then. Oh, but Maxer is there and he's just going to end up forfeiting his life.
But this is okay, 10 seconds. You got a chance to get something and to get back there. Sirius is really weak, but Kelts, he needs to come and hide on there.
Yep, he has a shield. He's going for up, but can he get the protection? He gets it.
He hit. Max
Everyone
died.
died. Everyone died.
Who's closest?
Sirius,
Sirius.
5 HP. He just has to give it away to Kelts, but there it is. Kelts getting the shield. Finally, a power up for cheaters. Can they do much with it?
Well, that's the question. Okay. Some nail work.
Team
Brilliant, Kelts. Brilliant. Now's the time. Now's the time to get back into the game a little bit. Has the heavy still have 15 seconds left on the quad, on the protection?
He's starting with nail gun. I enjoy this. We don't see that often.
Running out in a second. He needs to be careful. He could die. Sirius needs to help him out, but Maxter picks up
Way
the remains.
too aggressive there. After getting that kill, they should have just gone back and got position on the rail again. I know they're behind, but there's no need to take such extreme measures. At least they get back into the items right after. Oh,
Oh, he can't afford to take this kind of damage. Has got help from Kelts.
just a lot of damage.
Kelts takes the heavy, I think. We need to see those clutch rails coming out from Sirius.
You mean those Athena rails?
Sure.
Else, that's a massive stack on the robot. And they do have rail control at least.
But what are they going to do here? I mean, they don't want to take any damage anymore.
Yep.
They need to somehow aggress onto the heavy.
Oh, I mean, if Max is going to die like that, Rafa pushing in, that's a
Okay.
super aggressive push.
That
And
didn't
it
work.
didn't work out. Doesn't work out at all for them. It was 15 frags at some point, or like 13, and now it's 7. It's getting manageable. Power up soon.
Careful pushing around this corner. He wants to get on the Meg out, but he's so early. He doesn't want to use the ability.
And Rafa uses his. That kind of benefits cheaters. If Sirius gets in position and gets spawns on the LG though, by the time he gets here, Sirius is going to be dead. Kelts coming in from behind, supporting. Can he get the Athena? He needs to get more than what he's getting right now, and he gets nothing.
Sirius can't get close enough to manage to take them out. Sirius!
That's gonna be Maxer. That's the rail. That's the end of
over.
this. That's the end of this, surely.
Sure. You close it now. You close it with the quad.
Yeah, he has to.
You take.
Oh my god.
Catch me now.
Kills, 2 kills, and that's only
That's
1
it.
kill.
That's it. One final. Can Maxter finish it with the timer still up? He hasn't got a hook available to him, but he knows where the player
There
is.
it
Rafa finishes the job. It is the Chicago Dogos that are going to win the winner bracket semi-final here at Barcelona KeenCon 2024.
Very impressive last map performance.